What up, guys? This is TheAquaManX with my first deck list for Ninja Heroes. I got the idea. I was trolling around YouTube looking at hero variants, ran across Crow Crestas. So I took the basic principle but changed it up a little bit to fit my preferences more. So I got the idea from him, but I don't play it the same way. I love this deck. I like it a lot. The combos are pretty sick if they work out right. 9 times out of 10, they do. I mean, I've only lost a couple games, but on the deck video, triple Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, because he searches for your transformations, and he's like he's your stratos for your ninjas. 1800, recruits a ninja spell, fancy stuff. Alright. Now, Hanzo's targets when he super transforms. 2 white dragons. White dragon ninja, great card. Dead if you draw it. That's why it's great in Heroes, because it's a light. Yay! So he's a target for our Shining. Also, you can normal summon him. Kind of retarded, but you can. I have, just because I needed to go for the game with him. My difference as far as the targets are concerned, I run an extra one. I have a Dark Horus. Dark Horus, your opponent activates a spell, you special summon a Dark, so it gets back Hanzo. Yay. Cool. I have another warrior on the field that I can overlay for a blade armor or something. That horse is also a 3000 beater, so he's pretty live coming out. Onto the heroes. I do 1 Stratos. Stratos is, well, staple for heroes, of course. 1 Ocean. Love the Ocean. I like it over Bubble Man, just because I hate the fact that Bubble Man's attack is so low, and Ocean, to me, is just more live than Bubble Man is altogether. I run 3 alias. My red, green, and blue ranger. Shout out to Lemon's Great. I picked these up from him. I can't remember who did the artwork, but I know that that's who I traded for these. I also traded for a matching set of Gemini Sparks, which are quite pretty, if I do say so myself. I run those I run the drawn-on ones whenever I run the heroes, just because I like the way that those look, and they're kind of an interesting find for me. 1 BLS, 2 Valor for the hand traps, main boarded because Valor is better than Max C. Miracle Fusion to the 3rd power, because Miracle Fusion is a great card. I have top decked and won off of a Miracle Fusion so many times. 3 is good. Just my little rant. 3 E-Call. I just found out about the existence of the Raw Mega Pack last night, and I found out about the existence of the Super Emergency Call. I mean Secret. I'm sorry, not Super, Secret. So these 3 hopefully become secrets. Kinda want that, because the secret is pretty than this stupid common. Gemini Sparks. We have the Incredible Hulk and the Juggernaut. Also traded for from Lemon's Great, because the Juggernaut and the Hulk are pro, and it's just kind of funny to match that with the green or red ranger. People are like, oh, that's cute. 2 pot of duality, for the sake of, well, it's duality. Fusion Gate run, because I never run a hero deck without Fusion Gate. It's just my personal preference. 2 gates, 1 Terra. Most people would say 3 gates, 2 Terra, but because this deck has so much going on in it with the ninjas being live, do it at 2. And the 1 terraforming, just to fit in necessary spells and traps. This deck is already 41 cards as is, so yeah, it's like, it's iffy on the size anyway, but I have to have a terraforming in case I want to draw or need to search it. Heavy Storm, pretty heavy storm. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Reinforcement, and Super Poly. Thinking about mainboarding another one of these. Comment. Let me know what you think, because I really like 2 in the deck, but with darks running all over the place, I don't know. Insectors being out and stuff, it's kind of dead, but I like it against the rabbit matchup. I personally prefer it. 2. I can never get this right the first time. Ninjitsu Art of Super Transformation is the way that Hanzo goes off. You know what's on a Hanzo? Search this, set something else. Let's say you have a safe zone or something. Set a safe zone. Say go. They summon a monster. Activate this. If it's 3 or higher, you get a dragon out of your deck, which is your white dragon or your horus, and then you safe zone that just to keep it alive. If it's a white dragon, I safe zone it. If it's a horus, then I just make a horus. 2 safe zone, because 3's a little bit much, and safe zone's just a good card for this deck. The white dragon safe zone lock stops people. They can't respond. It's awesome. 2 warnings. Yes. 1 judgment. This is what's putting it at 41, but I like the judgment, because the judgment has saved me before. If I had a field full of monsters, they go to Dark Hole, I'm like, judgment, save myself, go for game next turn. Mirror Force and Torrential Tribute. Yes, Torrential's coming back, baby. Torrential's coming back to 2. Can't wait. Notice how I'm not running Trap Dust Shoot, because I don't like that stupid frickin' card. I'm happy that it's gone. Screw Dust Shoot, screw Trishula. 2 Blade Armor Ninja for the extra deck. This is the start of the extra deck. 2 Blade Armor Ninja. Me gusta. Good. Overlay, detach, swing 44. Pow! Problem solved. Utopia Ray. I know you can't see it, but I promise that's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Utopia Ray. Cool. He's good. If I'm under 1,000 and I happen to have 2 warriors on the field, overlay for Utopia, overlay for Utopia Ray. Just go crazy. Utopia, because he's basically a staple, sort of, I guess you could say. Any deck that runs 4 stars should run Utopia, personally. Okay, hero run. Here, let me do this really quickly. Alright, the heroes. 1 Gaia, 1 Tornado, 1 Nova, 1 Adoration, 2 Absolute Zeros, 3 Shinings. That is the hero run. It is the most consistent hero run I've run across. I haven't really seen another one that works that well. I like the 2 Absolute Zeros. Even though I only mainboard 1 Ocean, I've actually made Absolute Zero before out of a Shining and Absolute Zero, and then just for the sake of wiping their field, went ahead again and made a Shining and went in. So I like 2 zeros just because he's better than most of the other fusions. But Great Tornado has won me games. It is weird, but I swear he's won me games. Chimeratech. With wind-ups out, the machines. This works on them. This works on Karakuris. Not like I have a problem with Karakuris, but still. And I know. Synchro decks are dead because plants are gone, but draco-equiste, because I have seen Doom Dragon, Infinity Doom Dragon, and such like that, and I will Super Poly a Doom Dragon just to laugh. Alright guys, that is the Ninja Hero deck build version 1. I'm giving it a try at locals and everything. It's working out great. This is TheAquaManX. signing out. I'll keep you posted. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks.